I'm VJ Appleton, a multi-hyphenate artist. I like making work that just emerges with no kind of preconceived idea of what's going to come out first. So it's more about getting lost in the moment and getting into a flow state and enjoying the sensory experience of making work. And some of the stuff I make I really like, and some of it's not so great. But I love making it, whatever it looks like, or however it's experienced by other people. All of my best pieces of work have come from some kind of extreme emotional experience. It might be rage, it might be disappointment, it could be like guilt, or, not always negative emotions. Sometimes it's just a moment of real joy and connection. And all of the really intense emotions need an outlet. I need creative practice, like I need to breathe air. I set Divergent Emergent up because I was really frustrated at the barriers I personally faced. Doing things like applications for funding for arts projects, trying to get help and support as a freelancer from Access to Work, and everything sits behind what I call the form wall, where some kind of document had to be produced in order for me to take a step somewhere. And I was growing increasingly frustrated with knowing that I had skills and talent and not being able to represent myself or it effectively. And if I'm having such a hard time, then there must be a ton of other people having an equally hard time. And we live in a modern world with so much technology that can assist. There's no good reason or excuse anymore for there to be the same level of access barriers that there are. So to me it was really important to take my own experience and make it worthwhile by trying to help my neurokin and uniting some dots and behaving together somewhat like a movement, so that things do start to incrementally change and things get easier for us. We're really about uncovering the skills and talents that the neurodivergent, deaf-disabled community has and finding places where they can shine. And that means finding ways of working and places and spaces where people can work that are inclusive and accessible. And lots of people don't know what that means or what that looks like. And often we learn those things the hard way by finding the places and spaces that aren't accessible first, which we've done.